Plot twist of the week, I was not expecting this article about Kmart allegedly having ties to forced labor somehow give me more ammo to talk about Dairy Boy and Elwood. An Australian-based Uyghur group is taking Kmart to federal court. And essentially the Uyghur group is asking for documents from Kmart, basically requesting to prove its public claims that it is a sustainable and ethical company. But the issue here is that there appears to be a connection between Kmart and two factories that have come under fire for alleged connections to forced labor in Xinjiang. One of the factories is Jiangsu Goutai Guosheng. And let's just say I've done my fair share of research on Elwood, and one of the logos that I saw in a video just so happens to be from Jiangsu Goutai, allegedly, which just so happens to be one of the controversial suppliers in this Kmart lawsuit. But no, it wasn't just this one time that I found it. You can also see what looks like to be another logo of Jiangsu Goutai Guosheng here, and you can also see what appears to be the initials of GTGS. It's another name that this giant conglomerate goes by. And if you look at this address here, it appears to be in the same building as the address of the Jiangsu Goutai Guosheng that allegedly imports to Kmart, Australia. Ruh-roh. And at the time of some of my research, Elwood's address was registered to the address of Topson Downs, which again happens to be the place where the co-owner's father works. Topson Downs is fast fashion final boss based in LA, but they're working all over the world. And they have quite a colorful past when it comes to human rights. The other dudes from Elwood, he plays a part in Dairy Boy. And I had been trying to find just something that could actually connect me from Dairy Boy to Topson Downs. So I took a little look-see through Depop and I actually saw these tags here. And you can see that the RN from this Dairy Boy tag matches to the RN of Topson Downs of California. And I didn't just stop there, I also looked at Elwood's too, and I found some Elwood tags that also have the same manufacturer number. So it does look like Dairy Boy is going through Topson Downs, and it also looks like sometimes Elwood is going through Topson Downs. What the F does this have to do with possibly forced labor? Well, if we look at Topson Downs' import records, because we can never find Elwood's or Dairy Boy's, so I believe they may possibly import through Topson Downs. But what I really noticed was CB King Top and Winus Garment, and that's because they may possibly be owned by Jiangsu Goutai per their 2024 annual report. And let's just say Jiangsu Goutai has been named just a few times in some pretty important reports. One commissioned by the Canada Corps, another one that was investigating diesel, along with Walmart, as Walmart was accused of doing business with half dozen companies under suspicion of using slavery, including that company. I've brought this up multiple times on video, TikToks and things about these connections. I've seen that some of the people involved have looked at like stories or indirectly mentioned me, but you know, they never got to the root of the issue, which is accountability. The people who are buying your stuff do kind of have a right to know how your clothes are being made, possibly. So yeah, this case just gave me a lot of spirit.